I had always been a skeptic when it came to the paranormal. Ghost stories and urban legends never really scared me, and I always assumed there was a logical explanation for everything. But that all changed when I stumbled upon a mysterious post on Reddit. The post was simple and to the point: I need your help. My house is haunted. Normally, I would have dismissed it as a joke or a hoax, but there was something about the way the person wrote that made me think they were telling the truth. I decided to message them, offering my assistance in any way I could. To my surprise, they responded almost immediately, thanking me for my willingness to help. They explained that strange things had been happening in their house for months, objects moving on their own, unexplained noises, and even sightings of shadowy figures. I was intrigued, and a little scared, but I knew I had to help. We arranged a time for me to visit their house, and I made sure to bring along some equipment: a camera, a digital recorder, and an EMF meter. As soon as I stepped inside the house, I could feel a sense of unease. It was like the air was thick with an unexplainable energy. I set up my equipment and began asking questions, hoping to catch any evidence of paranormal activity. At first, there was nothing. It was just me and the person who had posted on Reddit, sitting in a dimly lit living room. But then, things started to happen. The EMF meter began to spike, indicating the presence of an electromagnetic field. We heard footsteps upstairs, even though no one else was in the house. And then, we both saw it, a shadowy figure in the corner of the room. I was scared out of my mind, but I knew I had to keep going. I continued to ask questions, hoping to get some answers. And then, something strange happened. The person I was with started speaking in a strange language, one that neither of us had ever heard before. It was like they were possessed by some kind of otherworldly force. I knew it was time to get out of there. I grabbed my equipment and we ran out of the house, not stopping until we were a safe distance away. We talked for hours, trying to make sense of what had happened. And then, just as suddenly as it had started, it was over. To this day, I still don't know what happened in that house. I've tried to explain it away as a trick of the mind or a bizarre coincidence, but deep down, I know there was something more. And now, I can't help but look at the world around me with a newfound sense of wonder and fear. Did you ever experience something similar? Comment down below.